I have 8 schools that I am charged with helping, and those programs of studies at those schools span from business, marketing, to your cosmetology and barbering, and even your automotive. So it is a wide range of CTE courses at the 8 schools that I have the pleasure of serving. So the teachers in Shelby County have had an opportunity to use Odysseyware for several different things. So we know Odysseyware is going to give us a chock full of curriculum. It's going to give us some pieces that we can embed in our lessons. But how about this? How about if I say, not only am I going to use Odysseyware in my daily lesson, I'm going to get kids to log on at home, and it's going to also be a homework piece. Or how about if I say, wow, now I have a way to start my class each day. Kids come in, they log on, and they have a bell work piece. Not only that, I can get kids to log on and have an immediate check for understanding. And so teachers are able to use the Odysseyware platform in a lot of different ways here in Shelby County. They have the pieces where they can search for different content. They have pieces where they can create content. So there's a lot of flexibility there. I'm really excited for seeing them embedded every single day. That's a lofty goal, but as often as possible, utilizing Odysseyware in their classes.
Presently, I'm responsible for teaching computer applications, advanced computer applications, and a work-based learning class. As an educator, one of the resources that I lack personally is time. Odysseyware has tremendously helped me with time, in that I don't have to search for other resources. I mean, I still would search for some, but so much is already embedded there in the Odyssey curriculum. For example, I spend less time trying to figure out what bell work activities I will prepare for the students. I spend less time trying to figure out what projects I will assign, because I can look at a lot of the curriculum that's present right there, and I can enhance it a little more and create some additional projects just from that, because I want my student to master the standards for the lesson. So I want to give them as much exposure as I possibly can to mastering the content.
That's such a refreshing piece to be able to look at Odysseyware, go to the Tennessee Department of Education, pull those standards, and say, let me check this for alignment. Guess what? You're going to see that alignment. And so Odysseyware has this great way of marrying the Tennessee standards with what they are offering within the platform. And so yes, the Odysseyware standards do line up. Teachers are finding that they have a lot of different activities that go along with those standards. So it's like having this additional piece. But think about that student who has to enter the workforce ready to go. Odysseyware has embedded within the content safety standards, OSHA standards, pieces that the kids can dig into now and get ready for.
The tool in Odyssey that's my favorite is the caption tool. It allows me to actually have an explanation and concept of how the system is supposed to be operated. So it gives you a step-by-step process on what needs to be done in order to fully accomplish the task. In the future, I plan to fulfill the occupation of becoming an OBGYN. The courses in Odyssey will help me within this career field because of the fact that it gave me the lessons of leadership roles and how to actually organize a document. So when it comes to organizing a record, then I will know how to actually construct the document. The particular lesson that I found most helpful was the Microsoft Excel. The reason is because it provided me with basically like a calculator. It was a workbook of being able to implement functions and be able to get the answer, as well as display models and charts on how to actually display the information in case of a presentation or anything else related to it.
Now in Shelby County, there is a big push for students. Of course, we're preparing them to be career and college ready. So now there's a big emphasis on the students receiving industry certifications. A lot of universities, especially, I have a student in particular who graduated, he's majoring in accounting right now at the University of Memphis. He came back and he expressed to me how in his first year at the university, one of the requirements was for him to become Mouse certified in Excel, Microsoft Excel. And that was very exciting to hear that, because I know that's what we're doing, and Odyssey has helped me and a lot of my students. I think last year there were like about maybe 27 students who were able to obtain their Microsoft Office certification, and Odyssey was a big help to that. The projects that were used, and some students, they did Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, and 2 students were even able to accomplish certifications in Microsoft Excel. And I do attribute a lot of it to their exposure using that curriculum, and they do too. And if you spoke to them, they would probably tell you the exact same thing. So yes, I do think that it has benefited a lot of my students.